about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Open man is Allison, complete. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 64 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check.
I got you.
Check. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn
White.
check.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Garoppolo. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
21.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Mike 4-2.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Garoppolo. And a little floater there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. It's Coleman here. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
21. Here we go. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Tight dog.
They'll run it with Coleman. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
To throw is Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And some room to work. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams, 77 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
65. Hey, gun. 21.
Whip. Watch the whip. Joker.
11.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 69 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Welcome back.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to
I'm live streaming right now, just this football game.
We'll have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but
Kobe, I'm live streaming right now, bro.
Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about
That's
going
right.
for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision
Not that I've
maybe
seen.
we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Oh, yeah.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end,
Oh, yeah, the other guy
for
gets
3.
nailed.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
You might want to watch this. It's against your team.
It felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
It's against your team.
But of course, head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this. Make sure we get some points.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go.
That was a nice play.
Giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Nice one. You just scored another touchdown.
George Kittle, 74 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it,
excuse me.
today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Oh, you on Black Ops?
You could have kicked that one through.
I'll join you after this.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the
Oh, nice catch,
Devontae.
Devontae.
Deep into San Francisco territory.
Dude, he just made a stellar catch.
Second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50
Adams.
seconds to go in the first half.
Devontae Freeman is running back.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Crap.
D Ford. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Another try for the first down sack. Rodgers, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Damn it.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
This guy's not like that, though.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this
See
is where
screen.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He's running it.
65, 65. 10.
Check safety, check safety.
Block.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
He's coming. We got double up.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check. Fresno.
11.
Check it out, read.
Garoppolo on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, he's intercepted again.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
See what happens.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Now those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on them.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown.
To start making my comeback. I started off strong and I start falling.
And through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yep, of course, it's going to be out of bounds, so I'm not even going to bother.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. Now the ball comes loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
There's Kumar, there's Adams.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Jake Kumaro. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, Rodgers.
Oh, nice.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
He's going to run it.
Watch out. 12.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Here we go.
On second and 7, Garoppolo. Well, he's going to look end zone.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
passing tonight is
contact.
horrid.
Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And all the way down to the 29. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Rodgers now on first down. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to run for it with Williams.
Let's go. Made it a 3-point game.
As the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, it's not that late.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get
I'm just making sure you're still there, my dude.
Scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Yeah, 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm down by 3.
They're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but
Okay,
they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up.
I just intercepted the ball with the lineman. Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Alright, did your part. Time for me to do my part.
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Jeez.
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're
Level
in this
500.
why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Are they on your team?
Yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw.
Okay.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. He's back to throw.
Right.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Did you?
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Like on the search and destroy, the guy didn't even touch me and I was dead.
The Packers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers to throw. And Adams has it, complete. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
And they will get
I'm taking the game into
timeout.
overtime.
So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal.
I could try to win the game right here, but I'm just going to take it to overtime.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try.
I've done that too.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it
Alright, we're in
through.
overtime.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to
Yes, I won the
match it
toss.
or
Let's
score
receive.
a touchdown
Alright.
to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw of overtime for Rodgers.
That one-handed catch. Are you kidding?
Picked off by Quad Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This guy's cornerback just one-handed intercepted me
When you throw
in
an
overtime.
interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Just ask Marvin, our
Yeah, but it's not in. Still in this one.
That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
No, I made the freaking comeback in this match.
On the ground. Again, it's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's trying to run with Matt Breida. This is where he goes for the pass.
Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a
And then I know he's going to go for Kelsey.
Yet turn it into something
There we
big.
go.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go,
This,
and they bring him down.
it's because this guy's only been playing like the same 4 plays over and over again. And I learned what they were.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate
So,
it for several reasons,
no. Because sometimes I do the same 4 plays over.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go
Okay, he
every
kicked the field goal. I have to score a touchdown to win the game.
that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt,
But-
nothing on it. But it's really, really
But they ended the game right there. It's supposed to be if they kick the field goal, I get a chance. Or is it because I already played with Jonas?
Just treated to an absolute dandy in this one.
Yeah, I think it's already... Alright, it's whatever. It's a good game. I think this is my first online overtime game.
Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy.
I had
right?
303
That's what we
passing
saw
yards on the
here.
guy.
And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through.
But that was a good game.
Until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
We both had 58% passing or completion. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast.